I must say, I am feeling this one. Voltz, JT, and Natio. A new one came out on Tuesday. JT.
Yes.
I am feeling this one, man. I must say, I am feeling this one.
Thank you.
Yo.
I'm feeling it too.
You're feeling it too. Right, let's talk. Yeah. What was the inspiration and motivation behind Makuruwan?
Makuruwan was inspired by the late Soldier Love.
Oh, nice.
Chibaba. Makuruwan. So
yes,
I feel like I just feel like, Soldier Love was the life of the party. So if I was Museko Rana Soldier Love, if I was a friend of Soldier Love, then probably I would be saying Musongo Kwahari Wana. Because seems like when I'm around here I enjoy your personality. So it's a song that praises the life of the party. You understand? Good. When you go out, when you have fun, character and that's Makuruwan.
I like the big story to that. Got me a bit emotional there. I mean, like, I didn't think it was gonna go that way. So how did it happen with Natio? Magatura time say working on the track.
Months actually.
Months?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what happened is we met this show Karma, and we planned we have to do a song together.
Okay.
But the end song is Sipon, and I'm still sure about feel and find out should it be hip hop, or should it be Afro, should it be drill? And then I was out of that space here because the music that time.
Okay.
Because I wasn't it was just after the album, so I wasn't in the zone here or anything.
Okay.
If I had released music after the album, probably language on the extension album, because I was still in that zone album. So then time I'm ready to put out new stuff. I'm ready to say Zunzunyoani from Sandai Chawara before. And that's when I hit up Natio and told him that I have a song for him.
Two powerful voices on one song, and it's making so much noise. I am loving it. Personally, I am loving it. So after Makuruwan, what's next? Can we expect an album, an EP, or collaborations this year? I need to talk about June, but we still have time.
But more singles to come, more videos. I'm not sure about a project, an album or an EP, but you never know. My plans are not with time. But then Paris, a lot of singles. We've recorded new stuff, so it's already Buddha. So it's just one track after the next.
So we should expect singles for the rest of the year,
and a lot of features too.
Ah, that's nice. Yeah. So speaking of albums, let me take you back. Speaking of albums, your last album, Life of Muvimi, I felt like it was a success.
Thank you.
And I remember the day that they launched it, Pataka Fura, it was so packed you could hardly pass. Not even parking, passing. It was a nightmare. I feel it was really a success. Do you feel the same? And were you happy with how the fans received the album?
By launch, probably I have to give credit to myself and my team, because so far my hip hop artists is a launch. My party artists are the number one paid show.
Nice.
So that was something for career young within hip hop as well. And then the album, I believe, with is timeless. One day and chauffeur. Just even when I was Spotify bangles there, most of my listened songs is usually I'm album.
Nice.
Even after my singles, even after album and I believe with album which years to come.
Nice. So if you're just joining us, we're Star FM sounding good all the time. It is Superstars Cafe, and with me in the studio I've got Voltz, JT. So I think I'm going to take about two questions if you're nice to me. Unonde to me a message on WhatsApp. That's on 077-589-7897. But for now, let's have a feel of some JT music. Here's Rerukai.
He was too emotional. When I watched him when he came in the ring.
Hansi Nini Ivtanga Nini. What's your question? 077-589-7897. What do you want to ask JT, or what do you want to tell him?
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me.
People say, well, his style's gonna make him difficult. This style, no, it's not the style that matters. The morale behind the style that matters.
Dempsey, there's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
alright, hey, okay please, Verukai, Dai kubagaye kutamuko, Dai kubagaye makadipa, pandiwo vakadipa, please, Batikai kwa mnenge matsvakwa, kwa msingadiwe then amupo, kwa msirikudiwa imima mupano.
Mambo Batikai namatai musajambwe neinfo chenjerai good guys ari evil, onerai mahero ari evil. Hanzo gangu mira kuchovha wachikora bike ati mire kufunga chero tiri hai pare zvino tukukwana big 5 pare zvino mkunkwata big time coming to my house mchindivhunza zvemababe enyu jamani sungai imbwa dzenyu in fact bisamsau padeni penyu musadhibe kunbisa munyaya dzenyu ndotambana nawaswaga people kumanika land sazvite king this is no kuvuki land gaya link racho shona rep chi town but kuroots matebele land please rero kai.
Oh man,
thank you.
Oh man, oh my. So yes, he's in the building of Voltz JT. So we just had to make him do a freestyle. I'm not so tired, it was pre-recorded, so we just had to do that. So we're tapping some more into his work. So let's talk about Fura Inekuno Part 1. It had MT, and Fura Inekuno Part 2, which was on the album, didn't have MT's verse.
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened is that song Gadziro Kudara. It's a song Kudara and Engetori finished song. Tataka to master, Tataka to record, and then Tataka to shoot a video. To Buddha. And then MT came around Batika.
Okay.
And then so we started discussing MT to write a song, which song of mine Yano gonna go up onto. So we started playing to him unreleased projects. And then even though I appear, do I feel. So, we couldn't take that chance on Tirambe song Yakapera just because Yakapera to like miss up a song. So we had to remove VSH2 and then trace empty. So even after Yaso Buddha, Tag Buddha's album, we were listening to my songs in my album. And then by mistake, I played that old Fraine Kunog song again, the VSH2. And then, everyone was in the studio and then Bangoto Kangana Papa VSH2 so
okay.
So that Yaka sounded like new music to them. Because they get VSH2, so everyone was excited and they were like, "Got put this VSH2, it friend part 2, just so that people could also hear the version and get it before MT."
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about my favorite song. This is one song that made me fall in love with your music, like totally. Shamwari Yangu, right?
Yeah.
So this song, Shamwari Yangu, is it based on a true story?
Yeah, definitely.
What happened? Do you want to talk about it?
What happened? It's nothing unusual.
Nothing unusual, okay.
It's just the same old story, my love stories, my heartbreak stories. Where and then things go sideways and then one party feels betrayed and then you never know the other party stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when you started into drill beats and the likes.
Yeah.
And now it's like you are now into trap and rap.
Yeah.
Did you switch chords and what was the reason for that if you did?
Well, actually, I started in Drugu trap because that Jecha trap phrase, Yagawa Yagdara, 2018.
Oh, okay.
So it was trap first. And then 2021 came drill because, I just discovered good sound, I started right from Zimbabwe and Rangasatra Popa Jogdaro, like nationwide. So then I jumped on it, which in the pioneer that sound. Yeah. Because nobody was doing it. It's really popular.
And then you came through and, gave it weight. So let's talk. I mean, you have a degree, man. Congratulations, Mr. Engineer.
Thank you.
Are you planning on doing engineering 8 to 5 or?
I'm not sure about 8 to 5, but I'm sure someone chashansa degree yangu because ndinakuenda kuchikoro mahara. Probably my best plan now is to start a company, a telecom company, and utilize information and records because obviously I can't be doing music forever.
No.
At some point, Ndichambo dagu see a pen and maybe focus on discovering my artists or production.
Okay.
So maybe music inenge kusathola time yangu sezvairikuita because right now I can't focus on anything else and ngakwanisa kuenda kubasa when I'm supposed to be writing and releasing songs and going to shows every weekend. But then ichasvika time yanopane pasina izvozvo and maybe I'll be doing telecom stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before I go on to my next batch of questions, I'm just going to read 2 messages right here and then play a snippet of one of your songs. This one is coming from Queen Star in Glenview 1. Voltz, you're such a talented artist.
Thank you.
You are the best. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Then this one says, ha mkoma JT muri mudhara. Ha pane sasirengura makaisa pa track makuru one rekuti sorry kana wakalinka nini
Ndakastika next time.
This is coming from Keith in Stonebridge. So if you want to send messages to Voltz, you can hit me up on WhatsApp 0775897897. I think we still have him for the next 3 to 5 minutes. So let's just play a snippet of one of his songs. Yeah, one of my favorites as well. Now this one is called Shamwari Yangu. Maybe I'm gonna let him flex a little bit. Yeah.
They always worry about things. Yeah. They always worry about give me the attention. So give me the attention. Cause in me I'll be there. My questions to try to get my answer for everything. Sometimes effort do yega in the basa sugar. I can see like I try, you know. See and try. And I always make sure good my words on I show my damn my actions. But then kana wafunga kuita shamwari yangu kuita mume wangu then usatambe ne then na usatambe ne usatambe ne uri shamwari yangu uri mume wangu kupa nasi usatambe ne nasi usatambe ne usatambe don't understand muno wanu.
So you know what? Because of time and because I think we're going to drop Makuruwan in the end and then we're going to let him flex Ipa. But right now, let me just throw my last batch of questions his way. Okay. So you and Holly, Mr. Holly.
Yeah.
So when Holly Ten got married, there was a video that trended on social media. On the video, you were with Kimberly, which mupa a hickey on the cheek. What happened with Kim?
Well, from the start, I don't believe in presenting, exposing my personal business to the crowd because I feel like when one will lose a focus and they start focusing on some other things, which is not the music. So that thing didn't leak on my terms.
Okay.
If I was to go back and prevent Kuchisalike, I would do everything I could on it. Because I hear people watching to Wakalika, what. It's never like that. And also, I cannot comment because since this is Dagalika, then the person who leaked it, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not on a video.
I get you. You didn't see it. You only heard about it, but you didn't see it.
Yeah.
So, what's the situation like with Holly right now? Are you planning on reconciling with him?
I can say Abana any plan.
Is it?
Yeah, Abana any plan of anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That was a short and just straightforward answer. So let's talk about streaming your music. How can people stream your music? Follow you, and do you have any upcoming gigs?
Basically it's Voltz JT everywhere. Voltz JT music, IG, Voltz JT by Facebook, Voltz JT by Twitter, and then stream my music. You can Spotify, by Apple, YouTube music. Just Google Voltz JT. Voltz JT Makuruwan and go search up YouTube. No Buddha. We are already trending to people. Hoping my numbers will blow up and then our current numbers are actually blowing up. Kupura, last release
from the album, from the last release.
Yeah, actually to break our own records. So I want to thank all the people for that. Thank you for your support, my Jesus. Marame Magadaro. Painful.
Nice. I was gonna say, because your fans are like blowing my WhatsApp right now. What were you gonna say? But what watch the pizza? She's like, you're just like. So guys, this is Voltz JT, you Superstars Cafe guest for today. So I'm gonna play the song again. The song came out on Tuesday, and on this one he's got Natio, song called Makuruwani, and I'm gonna let him flex at some point. But here
and I want to encourage my listeners, Edu. to please dance to the song, because this is a dance song.
It is.
I actually tried dancing by video bangos and Sanamboita because.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna look for that video.
Because Nigadi is a dance song, so you can just dance and post Motitega, we always repost towards you.
Nice. So let's do this.
Okay, wangu this, wangu that, dagazuida wakurin kuzo kecha mafius wagas tangarin pamaka tangazo linka ni ma-ops skirire kufurika marowa ne ma-toast bad bro tagara dongo simu za ma-toast cheers to magenga no batsira kupedza ma-sports.
Dai musirimi tichiimbira mushawa pafe so garai makageza makuru one, make sure amsare makuru one. Kundimi munoti papawo dai musirimi tichitsvagei kubhawa pafe ndapota musarova masirias hapana nokupikisa genius. Kundimi munoti papawo dai musirimi dai game riri sawa pafe
So that's Voltz JT, the new song. I know this one is gone not your song called Makuruwan. JT, we gotta love you and leave you, and we'll keep streaming your music. So he says it's Voltz JT Music across all social media platforms. Do follow him, catch up with him, and to do a video and repost and post. He will definitely repost it for you.
Pisa vachundanani kamnenge mchitizino kwedu ndosalani uyaiti easy dish nyepera chiparanzo feta makawazano nyepera ushamwani komasiso takapiwa
ari tu sando toifila kuti haisi yemashuwa bhusi toiona kuti haisi yemashuwa pafe saka usazozviti mbinga zvitara data rinopedzwa nemastika sori kana wakalinka neni ndakastika ngazame futi next time garai makageza makuru one. Voltz JT makuru one out now. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, JT. Thank you for hanging out with us. And we'll definitely stream your music. And so, yo, guys, that was Voltz. This is what Ivaita pre-record Mamunzoka. So we'll be getting into our throwback mixer shortly. Do keep it star. Garai makageza makuru one.
Zasiya makuruwan Fambaina makuruwan Do from another
Stay with me, oh Baba God, would you stay?